Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this May the 2nd, 2023. I'm hoping everybody's having a great Tuesday out there so far, and a great Tuesday evening as well. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay. In today's video, we're going to talk about the forecast for your Wednesday and Thursday. We're going to take a look at the weather radar across the nation. Also, we're going to take a look at the watches, warning, and advisory map. Also, we're going to take a look at the Columbia, South Carolina weather radar as well, and also the CIPS analog, or the CIPS analog, for severe weather probability for your location. Okay. In today's video, that's what we're going to be discussing. Like I said, if you're a new viewer, have not subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Love to have you. Like these videos, share these videos, and let's get the show on the road. Okay, we're going to start off in the northeast and work our way around. Alright, we got shower activity extended from the outer banks of North Carolina through Virginia, all the way into Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, New York, Boston, all the way into portions of New Hampshire and Maine, all the way up into southern Canada, even including Montreal, Canada, Toronto, Canada as well, and Ohio. Also, we have some shower activity over northern Wisconsin, northeast Minnesota, and southern Canada. We have mixed precipitation extending all the way from northern Maine all the way through New Hampshire, and also portions of New York down into Pennsylvania, eastern Ohio, also into West Virginia, also all the way down into portions of western North Carolina as well. Thunderstorms and showers extending all the way from portions of Kansas into Missouri, Oklahoma, Texas, all the way down into Mexico. Also, we have mixed precipitation over portions of Colorado, just west of Denver. Also, we have shower and thunderstorm activity over Nebraska through southern South Dakota, through Wyoming, also portions of Montana, and also up into portions of the Vancouver, Canada area, Montana as well, Washington State, down in Oregon. Also some thunderstorms and showers extending from San Francisco all the way down into portions of Southern California. Got mixed precipitation over central and northern California as well, mixed precipitation there as well. High pressure dominate pretty much Nevada, Utah, and Arizona. Also portions of North Dakota, Minnesota, and portions of the southeastern United States as well on your Wednesday. Okay, now let's take a look at your Thursday forecast. As you can see, we got rain showers over the northeastern United States from portions of Maine all the way back into portions of Pennsylvania, West Virginia, all the way back into Montreal, Canada, Toronto, Canada as well. Also, we got some mixed precipitation over portions of West Virginia and also portions of Maine all the way back into New Hampshire as well. We got a huge real estate of shower and thunderstorm activity extending from near Minnesota to Wisconsin, all the way to Iowa, all the way back into Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, down into Texas, all the way down into Mexico as well, Kansas, Nebraska, all the way back over to Montana, portion of Washington State, Oregon. Also over in California, getting some rain there as well. In the yellow slashed area, maybe some severe weather possible in the Texas and Oklahoma region. Also, we have some mixed precipitation over portion of Idaho, back into Montana, Wyoming, down into Colorado, and also Utah and northern Arizona, Nevada, California, mountain range, southern California, and also a portion of Oregon and northern California as well, with mixed precipitation in your region. High pressure still dominating the southeast United States. Alright, let's take a look at the weather radar across the nation. As you can see, we got mixed precipitation and showers over the northeastern United States, extending from Michigan back into portion of Illinois and Indiana and Ohio, also into West Virginia, also over toward the Washington, D.C. area, Maryland, back up into Washington, D.C., like I said, back up into Maine, New Hampshire, southern Canada as well. Got a little shower activity moving through North and South Carolina as well. A little bit down here in Cuba as well. Also down here in Texas area in the Gulf of Mexico, got some scattered showers there. Also got thunderstorms and showers extending from northern Mexico through Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, and also Wyoming and Montana and Idaho as well. Also portions of Washington State. Northern Central California, got some rain and snow showers there for you guys. Guam looks good. Central and South Alaska got some snow and rain showers there. North looks good. And got some rain showers along the north central island chain of Hawaii as well. Alright, let's take a look at the watches, warning, and advisories across the local forecast area. You can see We got some, still got them flood advisories over the northeast, over Maine, also in the portion of New Hampshire. Winter weather advisory, winter storm warnings are in effect for Pennsylvania, down in the portions of West Virginia. We still got wind advisory, lake wind advisory over South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, and north central Alabama. Still got them red flag warnings over portions of Georgia. Also a special weather statement in Florida. Got some air quality alerts down here in Texas. Still got wind advisories over portions of southeast Missouri, southern Illinois, western Kentucky, and southwest Indiana. Also, we got special weather statements over Nebraska, portions of Iowa, also into Missouri, all the way back into portions of Wisconsin. Still got them red flag warnings over northern Iowa into Minnesota as well. Special weather statements over northeast portions of Arizona, and also, New Mexico, and also over here in portions of Nevada and California. Wind advisories also in a portion for Southern California, also in the portion of Nevada. Also some flood watches in effect for northwestern Colorado, and also portions of northern Michigan and Wisconsin. Also portions of Idaho as well. Got some hydro issues as well over portions of Washington State, over toward western Montana, Idaho, and also portions of Utah. Got some wind advisories also over portions of Nevada. Also got a little bit of winter weather advisory portions of mountains there in California. Alaska looks good. Hawaii and Chain Island got a few flood advisories over the northern island and gale warnings south, and pretty much quiet elsewhere. Okay, let's take a look at Columbia weather radar now. We got some shower activity, some virga, maybe some light rain showers extending from Columbia back toward just north of Camden through Lancaster toward Wadesboro and Sherrill, South Carolina and Lancaster. All this activity will continue to shift off to the east southeast and diminish over time. Okay, let's take a look at the CIP analog severe weather. This is for day 1. Got a little bit of severe weather over Texas and New Mexico. All right, we're going to take a look at day 2. We got some severe weather probabilities over Texas, New Mexico, and the portion of Colorado, and portions of Kansas and Oklahoma on day 2. Day 3. We have a 10 to 15% chance of severe weather over Texas, Oklahoma, all the way into New Mexico, portions of Colorado, Kansas, and Nebraska, and southeast Wyoming for severe weather possible there in your region there on day 3. Day 4, we have more severe weather from Texas all the way to Nebraska, and also portions of Missouri, a little bit over in Arkansas, all the way back over toward northeast Colorado and southeast Wyoming as well, with a 10 to 15% chances in different vicinities there. Alright, let's take a look at day number 5. It grows a little bit, got 10% over Texas, Louisiana, southwest Arkansas, then back in Texas, all the way back into portion of Missouri, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, all the way into South Dakota. Also over here in portions of Wyoming as well, got 10 to 30% there as well for severe weather probability on day 5. Let's take a look at day 6. We still had severe weather still from Texas all the way to South Dakota, also back into Wyoming, Colorado, and Nebraska and Kansas as well, with a 10 to 15% chance of severe weather there as well. Alright, let's take a look at day 7. It grows a little bit, still over southern South Dakota, all the way back into Texas. This includes Missouri, like I said, Colorado, Kansas, Nebraska, Oklahoma. Severe weather looks to be in this general vicinity here pretty much over the next 8 days. Alright, and now let's take a look at number 8 real quick. And there we go. We still got 10 to 15% over portion of southeast Wyoming, western Nebraska, and northern Colorado. We got 10% over Kansas there, all the way over to Iowa, back over toward southern Illinois. Also into Indiana, back through western Kentucky, Tennessee, northwest Alabama, back into much of Mississippi, back into Texas, including Louisiana and Arkansas, and also Oklahoma as well. We have a 15% over portions of Texas, back into Oklahoma and southern Kansas area. So that's your severe weather outlook for the next 8 days. And 8 days on the map here showing a chance of severe weather for the next 8 days pretty much across the central portions of the United States. So if you're in these areas here, look out for large hail, damaging winds, and gust, large hail, and maybe isolated tornadoes as well, because any of these storms can turn severe and produce, like I said, tornado, damaging winds, and large hail at any point given location. Okay, well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather, because that's the only weather you got. And we'll catch you back in the next one. And also consider subscribing to my channel if you have not subscribed yet.